Hey everybody, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Once again, that website address is theclinicaltrialsguru.com, where we discuss clinical trials in plain English every single day. Hopefully we can make the topic a little easier for some of you guys out there to understand. Today's topic is going to be kind of quick, but we're running into a lot of issues with people, meaning people who want to join clinical trials. You know, they may call up one or two clinics after they've seen an ad on TV, or maybe they've seen an ad on Facebook or an ad in the newspaper. So they'll call up the clinic thinking that they can get into the study. Well, it's not always that easy. The person at the clinic, when they pick up the phone and talk to you, they're going to ask you some questions to see if you qualify. And a lot of these studies now are getting more and more complex. They're getting a little stricter as far as who can qualify for a study and who cannot. And there's thousands of clinical trials out there, so some are easier to get into than others. But just because you have a medical condition does not mean that you're going to get into the first clinical trial that you call up. You may have to do some searching, and I would recommend clinicaltrials.gov, which is on our website. If you put search clinical trials on our blog, you'll have the search engine there, and that's the search engine for the that the FDA has, and it has every single clinical trial that's in the United States, and actually worldwide. I think I've seen a lot of global studies on there. But you know, you shouldn't get discouraged after maybe not qualifying for one study just based on one phone call. You may need to keep searching for other studies in your area, keep calling other research clinics. Chances are you will qualify for some study at some point, but you may not always qualify or get into the first study that you call. Some are just stricter than others. Sometimes it's a matter of luck. You may have seen the ad for a study that's easy to get into, or you may have seen an ad that's a little harder to get into, and the inclusion and exclusion criteria, which is what the research people are looking for when people call in, may be a little stricter. So you may not always get into your first place that you call, but don't get discouraged. Keep trying, keep calling more until you actually find one that works. And there's so many out there that you should find one that works for you. So don't give up hope after maybe getting disqualified for one study. Just keep trying. And who knows, you may actually find it on your first try. So let us know how it goes. And if, of course, as always, if you have any questions about this, or if you need help locating a particularly challenging clinical trial, let me know. Just give us a phone call. It's 714-484-4904, or you can email us, and you can also click on the Contact Us button on our blog and get a hold of us that way. So don't get discouraged. Just keep searching for clinical trials until you find one that you actually would be a perfect candidate for. Hope this helps. Let me know what you think. www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot.